Okay, so today we will talk about how to use the Python to model the overfitting and exam whether it is the overfitting. So last week we mentioned about that there are two parameters are very important. I don't know whether you remember, but it must appear in your exam. So last week we mentioned two parameters, very important. So today we will use the code, Python code, to implement that part. So please download it from the Chan class. We need the data and the Python code. We need it for cost matrix, but not just cost matrix. So please download here, download this part. Because it contains the basic data preprocessing. So I don't want you to practice that part because we have already very familiar with that. And this is no missing value, so I think it's good. So first, please load this file here and without the data. And we will check what we will use here. So first, the date we have to transfer. Today, the topic will be, last week we mentioned, overfitting and parameters. Tuning. This is the first one. So I think all the parts here very similar, but we change the random state just like today's date. Today we use the 2026 May 5th, 005, right? Okay. Okay. So here, first we check whether you could load the file. So please save the file as today's date. Otherwise, you will cover the original one. So I want you to save as today's date. And we will say that it's over 15 and parameters to since I have an E here, I have to check. Okay, first execute and check whether the result is the same with me. Check your result trend accuracy 0.7875. Is that the same with me? Yes or not? Yes. If you yes, then we can go through move on. 就确定在这个 stage， 你的答案跟我一样吗？如果没有，我们往下都会错哦哈。所以同学有的时候说，老师我从前面就错，没有，这是第一步，我们只是开档案哦。我们用的是老师给你的档案，我只改一个参数，就是 random state， 改了下去之后，你跑出来结果要跟我一样哦。这样我们才确定我们在同一个 on the same page， 英文讲 on the same page， 我们在同一个阶段。OK，this is the point. So please download. 好，那答案在哪里呢 ？OK， 特别今天没有来的，我们录给你哈，同学，在 today May 5th 好的 the data and Python code we needed for cost matrix， 后面我们还要再讲这个，所以我们用这个 code 哈。那这样子呢，你打开来就不用再做 ，you don't have to do the label encoder because I have to do everything. And we made a data frame here. We just use it into the next steps and set the time. And one more time, 提醒大家，上礼拜 is our midterm exam, so don't be late. Okay, don't be late. And since next week is our midterm, so I will upload our course video as soon as possible. Yeah, at least tonight I will upload. So check whether your answer is the same with me. Yes? Okay. So first thing, because we don't have to use the Expo tree first. So we have to hold this part. And we don't also need the information here. So we can use the note here and make this clear. So this is the status here. 好，现在我们看到的状态呢，哈，就是这个 status 啊。Okay, now we want to do the overfitting. 好，你记得 do you remember overfitting? How do we tuning the parameter? 重要的 parameter 在这边，然后写给你criterions 可以选的是 Gini and entropy，but 真正 the real to operate or tuning the parameter is minima sample length。好，这个 minima samples length， 这个是什么意思？我会考你哦。This is as the node at least have two instances， 就是到叶子分到至少要2笔资料，好，低于2笔资料就停。And the other one is minimum。哎，这个必考的，现在就告诉你了，希望你真的会背起来。Samples because this is the only two 我们可以调这个overfitting 的。好，这个是0.2。What it means？ 好，就是 the last category， 我们有 majority category 嘛，就是比较大的类别跟比较小的类别。The last category will less than 0.2, then we will stop。就是少数的类別 less than 0.2, then we will stop to grow the tree. So it means when the value larger means the true tree will be simpler. 数字大，你的树就简单。While the value smaller means the tree will 值越小的话呢，就越 trick will be complex and larger, bigger. Okay, so default 我们用这样子。好 ，then 你还是这里要 remember even the tree， 这边也要写哈 ，remember， 因为我给你的 code 这里是没给哈 ，the tree, the distinct tree。Also need random state， 好，这里也是要给它 random state 哦。So here， 我之前的没给你是要提醒你这里要2026 0505。Okay, now， 那我们要用什么呢 ？We want to use okay, we want to use what? We want to use loop， 就是我们用回圈loop to do that. So I create an empty list. ACC. Then we do the whole I enrich. 我们呢，从10到0就是-1的意思 ，-1. Okay, this means we use the I from 10 to 1. Even we write 0 here, but range will -1, right? So it will actually means 10 to 1 because The second part is -1. Otherwise, you will add 1. Because every time will add 1, increase 1. Every time. 1. Okay. And we want this part is look. 好，我们希望它在回圈里面，所以我们现在 for 里面。好 ，what we want to change is 这个2假设我们固定 ，we fix the lid 2 because it's most strictly. So here. We fix the minimum samples lid because 这个最严格了 because it's most strictly. Because the worst case is 1. So I think 2 is most strictly. Otherwise, you said 1 is nothing meaningful. But the percentage split, we can do something here. We use the I here to control. And we divide it to 100. So hence, if it is 10, it means 10 divided to 100, it means 0.1. And when it be 9, it means 0.09, and etc. Okay? Understand? Yeah. So when we get that, every time we can fit our data, X train and Y train. Okay. Every time we fit the X train and Y train for the model. 好 ，fit 完之后呢 ，use the CLF dot score to get the accuracy. To get the accuracy. So we just print. Well, I think this we can use it. Oh, just again. We can use it, right? We copy past this part, but in the loop here, yeah. And Y train. So here I will translate into English. We use the score to list to get. Okay. Okay, then go. 好，那这个数字就很多，对不对？ It's not easily to observe. It's not easily to observe. So we need to aid. I don't want to print it. I want to make it as a data frame. 就这样印啊，不容易看。你怎么看这个从哪个数值变大，哪个数值变小 ？So actually, the better method is use the list ACC to append this data together. First is I divided to, this is our parameter, right? It's the first. And then the second one is this one, train. And the third one is test accuracy. We use the break, 中括号不开 Then 是list. List can help us know how deep the tree is and how complicated the tree is. Okay, so I think it is more useful. Yeah. So go. Then we will have ACC here. But it is not a data frame, right? It's a list. 这不是一个 data frame， 不好看。So we will transfer it as a data frame because The ACC is a list, not easy to observe. Observe. As transfer to data frame. Data frame. Yeah, we transfer as the data frame. Okay. Data equal data frame, and I put ACC inside. Then we have a data frame. Data frame. Oh, but it's without column, right? Column name. 没有 column 的 OK. Data frame dot columns equal. First 是我们的split. 第二个是 trend 的 ACC. 就是这个。Then the third one is test accuracy. And then is the length of the tree and the depth of the tree. Depth of the tree. Then, okay, then we will get the table like this. Yeah. Oh no, data here. Okay, we stop here. We stop here. And check whether your answer is correct or not. 我们停在这边，确定你的答案是对的还是错的。停一下哈，等你。